We can be grieving, or we can have frozen grief, or we can be, sad about some things that have happened in our life. Like we talked about how grief isn't always just about the death of a person or the death of an animal, right? It can be the death of a life that we knew, or that, something didn't work out the way that we planned it to, and changes in our life. And that can be a grief. And then there can be this irritability that comes up. And this is where the role that I play, although you do a beautiful job at this too, but helping people get down to the core of what's going on and being able to process that. Because even just to be able to talk about and share, like there's this like relief that can happen. And I think people can underestimate that, because the work that I do isn't just about fixing any problem for somebody. It's not for me to fix it. I thought it was for a long time, and that caused some problems for me. But it's for us to be able to process and move through and explore, and to be able to identify what's going on, and to be there to support. And of course, I have different modalities and different tools that I can use to help people that may feel like they're fixing it. For sure, it really can shift a lot of things. But I love that we can bring these two worlds together, because you talking about sometimes like, when's a time where I refer to you? Well, when we're processing and working through all these things and starting to identify this. I mean, I think even I have some clients, going back to the road rage for a moment, that when they start having road rage, it's an indicator to them that they've been stuffing some things. And I have some clients that are like, I have no good reason to be feeling anxious or depressed, like no good reason at all. I'm like, okay, totally hear you, but can you tell
Or
me
they
what's
just flat out say, I'm not angry. That's
yeah,
what I almost see
I'm
more
not angry.
often. Though I'm not angry.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, because I don't want to make you angry.
yeah, yeah. Well, what I wanted to say was that as we start going through and talking about these stressors that have been going on in their life, for lack of a better way to say it, these things that have been occurring. And I find the same thing even with like panic attacks. Somebody comes in, I came out of nowhere, and they genuinely feel that way. They genuinely, like, they are completely, they don't know where it came from. But as we start digging, I talk about my little shovel and my big shovel, I start going in, it's like, you just listed like 10 major life events that just have been going on in your life, or even just one that's really significant. But the things that we do to just keep swimming and like, it's fine, everything's fine. Like, I think that that's this element of what I always come back to, is holding space for whatever it is we have going on, getting support when we need that, being able to express that.